Hello guys, Omni here. I just wanted to report on some news that dropped earlier today. We got two pieces of information I wanted to cover. One is more of a semi update to actually, both of them are technically updates to something I've covered before on the channel. Bob Odenkirk earlier today responded and let out the news that, as far as he is aware, the Breaking Bad movie has officially finished filming. No one, everybody knew. I think it began filming in the beginning of the year. It's been really secretive because we really haven't been hearing anything about it. We haven't seen anything. Nothing's come out about the shooting. There hasn't been any leaks as far as I'm aware. Other than it being announced that filming began, this is the first time we're hearing that they are actually finished filming the Breaking Bad movie. So I'm looking forward to that. Given the way the show ended, I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do. In his statement, he also doesn't really know the details. We can assume Bryan Cranston's in it. However, that's not fair to do because there's still no official word on it. The closest thing we have as far as story beats that the movie will be diving into is potentially the kind of epilogue or some closure on where Aaron Paul's Jesse Pinkman has been after the events. He's one of the few characters that hasn't got any kind of conclusion or solid closure after the season finale of the show. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm not sure what they're going to do with the Walter White character in this. If they're going to have Bryan Cranston come back, I would assume just to head it, probably, maybe in some flashbacks. Not sure what direction they're going to go in there with that, but we don't have a lot of information to go on, so anything that I would say is pure speculation and assumptions. So all we know is that it is filmed, it has completed filming, and that's it. Now, the second piece of information is we've talked quite a few times about Ezra Miller and the state of the Flash. I've got two separate videos up on my feelings about that. If you want to go check those out, go dive through the channel. I've got those still listed here. I might put those in the description. I'm not too sure yet. But right now, this latest news really is, you got to take it with a grain of salt, because this has been kind of a reoccurring theme with Warner Brothers and their actors whose statuses are left yet unknown. Right, as last we heard, Ezra Miller was still on as the Flash, but his contract was meant to run up about a month or two ago, and we still haven't really heard any confirmation on whether or not official word from Warner Brothers about his status as the Flash. And in a recent interview, he was asked what his upcoming projects were, and he said in the statement that he can only talk about the ones that are confirmed to be happening, and he lists Fantastic Beasts 3 and the Flash movie, as well as some music ventures he's working on with his band and as a solo project. So at least publicly, he's still saying he's the Flash. He himself is confirming that he is still going to be Warner Brothers Flash for the Flash live action movie when or if that comes out. Now, we've seen this song and dance before. Even at Comic-Con with Ben Affleck, he came on the stage and he professed that he would do whatever it took. He would take he was more than willing and happy to be involved in Matt Reeves's Batman film, that he would still be Batman. He is appreciated. This is the role of the lifetime. He would be silly to turn it down or get away from it. And for 2 years, Warner Brothers perpetuated that lie. And for 2 years, they already knew that they were not going to be keeping Ben Affleck, but publicly they kept saying he's our man. He kept being forced to say that he was still Batman. And all the while, they were working and searching for someone else. And the status for Henry Cavill and the future of the Superman character at Warner Brothers and his involvement is also running a very similar course to Ezra Miller right now. Right now, there's no plans for any Superman appearances or films in the near future with Warner Brothers' current layout for their films. And right now they've been so vague about his involvement going forward that who knows. I get the feeling that we're going through the same kind of rigmarole that we did with Ben Affleck in the beginning with Batman and BVS and Justice League, and whether or not he was going to be in the Matt Reeves the Batman. And I would love to see Ezra Miller continue on because he's passionate about this, passionate enough to front his own script with to Warner Brothers for the Flash movie. He seems really invested in this film. I would love to see him bring that passion to the role and do something interesting, even though Warner Brothers has not settled on a script yet and has only changed directors yet again to the It director, Andy Muschietti, now helming the film. I don't know. I don't 100% believe it. Maybe he believes it. Maybe Ezra Miller believes he is still the Flash, but Warner Brothers is notorious for just blatantly lying to the public about pretty much most things. And I can't take that as 100% confirmation, even if it's coming from Ezra Miller's mouth. We heard the exact same speech, the exact same dance from Ben Affleck, and Ben Affleck is out. So who knows? I just wanted to put that out there. That was two quick little pieces of information that came out today that I wanted to touch upon real quick while I had the time. So I want to pass this off to you guys. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts and feelings are both of these. How do you feel about them coming back to the Breaking Bad franchise, revisiting what was essentially a perfect close, perfect ending for the characters involved, short of Aaron Paul's Jesse Pinkman, which we really didn't get anything other than a ride off into the sunset. What do you guys feel about them coming back to that? Do you think they should have left it alone? Do you think they can do something interesting with it to carry on and continue it? Or what do you think? And equally so, what do you guys think about Ezra Miller? His statement about the Flash. What do you think about this? So let's keep it civil, keep it calm, because I know when it comes to Warner Brothers, it's really easy to get heated about the Snyder Cut, about their handling of Zack Snyder, their handling of Ben Affleck, their handling of Henry Cavill. And then you also have their, wins with Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and so on. Here's Shazam coming out, or having been out and been critically a success. Keep it civil, keep it civilized down in the comments. But I just want to know your thoughts and your feelings on him. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's not? Do you want Ezra Miller? Is there somebody else you think would do a better job? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.